And we've got for our first guest, I'm so very pleased to be able to present VEENA and Devesh Chandra. They are performers, and they're VEENA is a professor over at, she's been at Williams College and now it's at Skidmore. And look at these wonderful instruments that they have. I'm going to just take my mic off for a second here and ask you, I'm going to use this. VEENA, tell me about your instrument here.
So this is called Sitar, and it's made out of pumpkin and wood and some bones, and it's handmade. It has 19 strings, 7 on the top and 12 in the bottom, and 19 frets. And
oh my gosh. Wow, that's all I can say is wow.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, I guess I got to go back and forth. It's a beautiful instrument. There's no question about it. Was this imported from India?
Yes, of course. Yes.
They probably don't make these down at the local stores, right?
and we have a school of Indian classical music and folk music, and we in Latham, and we teach. In existence for last 30 years now.
Wow.
As of today.
As of today, okay. And Devesh is your son, here. So, and how did you get started?
I grew up playing with my mom, so it was just sort of a natural sort of thing for me, yeah.
And you chose the drums, these are called the tabla?
Yeah, these are called the tabla, and there's a high one and a low one. And when we play, you can listen for some of these bass lines here.
Oh, what wonderful sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Okay, and what are you going to perform first? I don't know who's going to speak.
Okay, so I'm going to perform a rag, which is, we perform rag and tal. So rag is the melody and tal is the rhythm. And instead of the tabla is made out of one tabla is made out of wood and another one is brass or copper. So we're going to play rag Charukeshi.
Okay, good. And we'll let you go ahead and play. And would this be at a traditional wedding or just for enjoyment?
It's a classical music. It will be like in a concert, and you can play in the weddings. Actually, I'm playing at the wedding on Saturday, this Saturday. So.
Okay, well, go ahead. First of all, the instruments are wonderful that you've got here. I'm going to get down on the floor here because it's easier for me than bending over. These are wonderful. The fact that you are giving lessons, I just want to reiterate, because I don't think we have time for another song or musical arrangement here, but you are giving classes, and will people have to, what do they do about the instruments? This isn't something you can buy at your local Kmart or anything.
So we can order for them, and we can provide them. We have some instruments where they can play on and learn on it, and if they would like to buy, they can purchase. We have some.
What ages?
Any ages. We have a youngest, like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, and any age up to 100.
I imagine some of the younger kids would love to go with the drums. So tell me a little bit about these drums. Are these common in India?
Yeah, I mean, I would say today they're one of the more popular percussion instruments. They're very versatile drums, as you probably heard. Yeah, and the kids play them, adults play them, and I have to tell you about it. Yeah, they love them. I mean, all ages. It's really, it's a matter of how interested you are in learning them. That's really the only thing. I have to tell you about our Indian Music Caravan. We've been fortunate to be given a grant by the New York State Council on the Arts and the Arts Center of the Capital Region.
Wonderful.
And we'll be going around the Capital Region and playing at various public spaces like various farmers markets, and we played at Crossgates and Colony Center for last year's project, so we look forward to doing that again. The best way to find out about it is find us on Facebook, and we'll be posting information on it.
This is wonderful. Well, I have just one more question to ask, and we're almost out of time. What is the beat on this? I mean, because you play very fast, and I know the 4/4 beat and all that, but what are you doing?
We are doing, which is called a teen tal or 16-beat cycle, which is 4/4/4/4, and there is a first beat which is like the downbeat, very prominent, and the same thing with in the classical music we have like a dominant note, and we go from there. Yeah.
This is amazing. I really enjoy listening to this. I love ethnic music, any kind. This is certainly very...
So we also teach Indian classical dance and vocal and harmonium, tabla, other instruments. If you are playing some instrument, you can learn Indian music on that.
Good. Okay, good. Well, I want to thank you both for being here. And we're going to... I love you. This is just so amazing.